Well, another absolutely emphatic night for global equity markets. We'll talk about the prices in a moment. We're seeing that normalisation coming through in the case count. The death curve continues to plateau, and of course markets are feeding off that. I will say, as we go into US trade tonight, we will be watching the data and see if it actually creates some sort of impact. We've got retail sales numbers there expected to be ugly, down about 8%. We've got industrial production numbers and also New York manufacturing. Okay, let's have a look at the boards and see where we fared. Straight away, NASDAQ 4.3%. That index is an absolute fire at the moment. You've got Amazon, Netflix, Tesla in absolute beast mode at the moment. So really that's the momentum play at the moment. S&P 500, 3.1%. You've got great gains coming through in staples and discretionary. It's not just tech, those spaces looking pretty good. And have a look at the DAX, up 1.3% in what was a fairly mixed European trading session. The interesting thing about the DAX, it's actually the best performing index in the major indices over the last 5 days, up 12%, 13% in dollar terms. Have a look at fixed income, a little bit of buying coming through in the short end there, but if break-even levels unchanged than 5 years, 10-year inflation expectations up a few basis points. So that reflation story is still working out okay. Let's go to commodities. You've got copper up 1.1%. Gold prices have closed a little bit higher, but it's the oil price which really interests today, 7.1% lower in WTI. We're once again focused on that $20 a barrel mark. Vols continue to normalise. We've got the VIX now 37%, down 3.4 vols. In terms of FX markets, I'm really looking at dollar yen today. I want to see if we can see that 107 level hold. That'll be an interesting one. But you can see the high beta names once again working out that reflation story and commodity story, continuing to push the Aussie dollar up 1%. MEX doing quite well. And at the bottom of the pile, of course, you've got the South African rand, and you've got some of the petro currencies to the downside. Have a look at what we've been seeing as the opening calls here. You can see S&P futures, when we sort of closed the Asian trading session yesterday, they were up. But look at the difference now. S&P futures through that cashing session up another 1.7%. SPI futures is an indication for the open of Australia here, only up about 0.3%. The difference between where the SPI was trading at the ASX cash close and where it's closing now. So a modest gain coming through in the Australian market there. So an interesting session ahead.